starting with the man in the mirror. Just can't come to change his ways. There's a mirror behind the camera, that's why I'm saying that. Hello there and welcome to my February favourites. It's a bit late, it's already the teens in March. A bit busy the past couple of weeks and days, and I just didn't really have a lot of time to get round to doing it, so I'm doing it now for you. Yay! First category is books. I've only read one book in February because it was really long. It was the Heir of Fire, the third book in the Throne of Glass series, and I loved it so much. I'm going to leave a link to my R&D here. Go click on that and check it out. This was a great book. I loved it to pieces. It's all about, it's not from the main character's point of view all the time now, it's from old and new characters' points of view, and I loved it. It was beautiful, and I can't fault it because it was just brilliant, and I can't wait for Queen of Shadows because it's going to be amazing. Also, what also dropped in March was the Shadowhunter Academy short story from Cassandra Clare. It was so good. Shadowhunter Academy is a series of short stories on a particular character. I don't know if I should tell you because it kind of gives away the ending of Heir of Fire. It takes place a few weeks after the Heir of Fire, and I really loved it. It's only like 70 pages or something, and I think it's only on Kindle. So I read that. I read it in like a couple of hours because I was just loving it. It's so cute because it's based around one of my favourite characters, and I forgot how much I loved them, and it's just great to go back into that world with a new story, and I can't wait. We have to wait another year for Lady Midnight to come out, and it stresses me out, man. It stresses me out, okay? Walking Dead came back on the 9th of Feb. I love Walking Dead. I think everyone's saying how great this season 5 is. To be honest, I've been enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying it, but not a lot has really happened. I love Walking Dead. I love the characters. My favourite is Daryl, probably Rick, and Michonne, obviously. Duh. I'm pretty sure you already know what it's about, so I don't think I should really explain it, but it's got zombies in it. And I do love a good zombie film. I don't know why, I just do. I just love zombies. Any zombie film I've watched, probably. Most likely, because I just love zombie films. I think my favourite zombie film is either Shaun of the Dead, because I love that. I just love Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. And World War Z, because that is a good zombie film. You know, you get those crappy zombie films that are just so stupid and annoying. 28 Days Later. Sorry about that. So where was I? Walking Dead, yeah. I'm loving how the clean-shaven Rick. I'm loving it, even though I do miss his beard. R.I.P. Rick's beard. But, oh, I forgot how handsome he was underneath it. Woo! Andrew Lincoln, gee. That's the only new thing that's come back in February. I think Broadchurch finished in February and we found out what happened. Big thing. I do love Broadchurch. I watched it from the beginning. However, I just think it's getting a bit repetitive now. They're even doing a series 3. What's going to happen in series 3? You can't have another murder and it still be about the same fact. I don't know. It needs to, like, stop. Oh, I tell you what also happened in February TV shows. The Casual Vacancy, J.K. Rowling's Casual Vacancy, got adapted into a TV show. Yes, I did watch it. I have read the book. I read it when it came out. It was crap. It was a crap book. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JK. I love you to pieces, but it was really, really bad. The writing was amazing, as it always is with JK Rowling. The storyline was just awful, and the TV show, it had all the characters in it, but in the book, every character has their own storyline, and they only really focused on like 4 or 5 characters like thoroughly, and they changed the ending. The ending is the best part of the book, and they changed it Why? Why would you do that? It's the best part of the book. Why would you change the ending? There was no need to change it. It was yeah, it was so cringy and just no, I didn't like it. I'm gonna put up a review about it soon, but not yet. Films. I haven't watched any new films in February because I don't know. In the cinema, there hasn't been a lot of new or good films that I've seen that have come up. But what I have watched recently in February half term was, of course, Love Rosie. So freaking cute, man. I watched this when it came out in cinema back in October, and I went to the premiere of it. I met these two at the Q&A.
Translate for you English.
Football. Sorry. Yeah, no, we would all hang out afterwards with the crew and you know, wake up early the next morning. But it was such a small, intimate experience. And
I filmed a bit, but I didn't upload it because it was just really long. Because the Q&A went for like hours. Went to the premiere. I spoke to Lily, and Sam was like, Sam, if I'm Sam, and you are where I was sitting, okay? That's how far away I was from Sam Claflin and Lily Collins. My heart was pounding so fast, okay? I was shaking like a leaf. It was like one of the happiest days of my life, and yeah, okay? Lily Collins, Clary, Sam Claflin, Biddick. If you don't know, Love Rosie is based on a book by one of my favourite authors of all time, Cecilia Ahern. I love her writing. I read Where Rainbows End, which is what the book is, what the film is based on. I read that years ago, and it's one of my favourite books of all time because it's just so freaking cute, man. It's just adorable. I loved it. The film is really different from the book, but it still had the sort of, you know, the comic feel, the relationship between Alex and Rosie was still there, and it was just so freaking cute. I loved it. I loved the film. I loved the book. Like, you don't even know. Go and watch it, please for me. Go and watch it because it's just it's turning out to be one of my favourite films, from one of my favourite books, from one of my favourite authors, with my favourite actors in it. It's just amazing. And Lily Collins' English accent is freaking amazing. Makeup. I haven't really bought a lot of makeup. What I did buy is this new blusher, because I had a cream blusher. I didn't really like it. So I got this because it was £1, and I love cheap makeup, and I really like this because it's really pigmented. You've got literally one dab, and it's like, whoa, you're so pink. You've got kind of like, you know, rub it in. Wow, that looks wrong. It's by Makeup Revolution. Never heard of this brand. It's in Superdrug, £1. A few weeks ago, I went to the Professional Beauty London show in London. I got loads of stuff. I made a video or a haul about all the stuff I've got. I'll leave a link to it here. One of my favourite things that I got was this Australian body care blemish balm stick thing. Blemish stick. Australian body care use a lot of tea tree oil and witch hazel, and I really like tea tree oil because it's really soothing and it actually works. And I got a blemish stick. This was £3. I don't know how much it would be normally because it changes at the show. And I love it. It's awesome. I put it on spots and it dies down, not completely. It takes the redness out. It smallens it, if that makes sense. And I love it. I love it. We'll be buying again. This is a category I didn't have in my last favourites video. But I thought I'd put it in because I only started drinking it in February, and that is green tea. I bought green tea because I thought it would help with my skin. Has it helped my skin? Not really, but it tastes nice and I love it. This isn't green tea, this is Yorkshire tea, and I love Yorkshire tea. It's my fave. That should be my favourite. Buy Yorkshire tea! I've never really had green tea. I don't like herbal tea. I think herbal tea tastes disgusting, but I bought green tea because I thought it would help with my skin. It didn't really do anything. I have about two or three a day. It's really nice. It takes a while to get used to it. And the one problem I have with it is that it's yellow and not green. Like the tea is more yellow than green. That kind of annoys me. But, you know, I'll get over it. It's fine. Yeah, that's it for all my favourites for February. I'm sorry it's such a late video, but I have been a bit busy and I haven't had time. And I like to do it when no one here is in my house because I find it a bit weird when there's other people in my house because they're like, why is she talking to herself? Nah, nah, nah. I'm like, shut up! You don't know me. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!